Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and another monthly Star Wars news roundup together with Alex from Star Wars Explained, where we recap all the news from the previous month, which in this case means March 2019. So let's jump straight into the gaming news. In March, Battlefront 2 received one of its biggest updates so far with the Capital Supremacy update, a large-scale game mode that has been, basically awaited since June 2018 when they first announced it. And it includes capturing command posts on the surface of Geonosis on a brand new map, unfortunately only on one map right now, but they have teased that more maps will be coming very soon. And then when you're done on the ground, you get the chance to assault the Separatist Dreadnought or the Republic Venator class destroyer with huge interiors fleshed out on both ships, where you can find a lot of similarities from the Clone Wars series with some very recognizable corridors in there. And with this update they also added two new reinforcements, which is the BX Commando Droid as well as the ARC Trooper, both of which are available in the new game mode as well as in, well, any other game mode where you can play the prequel era. They also had a slight lightsaber combat rework where they removed the stagger from blocking, they fixed some knockdown bugs, and they reworked how the stamina works for heroes. For instance, you can no longer attack when out of stamina. And lastly, just as a fun thing, they released this update together with a community update video with the original Clone Wars narrator Tom Kane, which brought back a lot of memories for those of us who have watched the Clone Wars series.
A ferocious fight between good and evil. In the thick of the Clone Wars, the forces of the Galactic Republic and the...
For Galaxy of Heroes, two new additions arrived to the game, Ebon Hawk as well as Darth Revan, who arrived together with the Scourge of the Old Republic event. They also did a bit of a kit rework on Bastilla Shan Fallen as well as HK-47. As for Star Wars The Old Republic, they detailed game update 5.10.2, which for instance will add more features to guilds such as Guild Heraldry, and this update is now available on the public test server as of right now, but it's not available in the full game. If you are an Xbox Gold member, you can also get the original Battlefront 2 for free during April, so make sure to pick that up. And lastly, just a reminder, Jedi Fallen Order will be revealed in a few weeks at Star Wars Celebration, so next month we will have plenty of details on that game. But that's all for the gaming news. Now over to the Star Wars lore and movie news with Alex.
Thanks, Elliot. It's been a pretty slow news cycle for Star Wars in March, but that makes sense with Celebration less than 2 weeks away. Starting with Episode 9, a group of Disney shareholders got to see some assembled footage, and a hero named Scott shared the details with us on Twitter. I won't get into those now in case you're trying to avoid spoilers, but you can see his Twitter handle if you want to hunt it down. There was also a poster that leaked, likely not the theatrical poster, probably more for marketing materials, but it's something. And again, I'm not going to share it here, but it's been plastered around online so much you may have already seen it. It's not that hard to find. Star Wars Newsnet reported on a rumor that the Benioff and Weiss series of movies would begin filming this fall and will take place hundreds of years before The Phantom Menace, which is something a lot of us have been guessing. This fall seems early to me, but who knows? At any rate, none of this is confirmed, but I do trust Star Wars Newsnet to not put out a story just for the sake of it. Moving into TV, we've got a couple bits about The Mandalorian. Jon Favreau shared an image of Taika Waititi recording voiceover with an IG series droid on the screen. That doesn't necessarily mean he's voicing that character, but I think it's pretty likely. Werner Herzog also revealed in an interview that he's playing a villain in the show, but didn't provide any further details. We should know much more at the Celebration panel. In audio drama news, that's a new category. It's been announced that a story written by Cavan Scott and narrated by a full cast will be released on April 30th. Titled Dooku Jedi Lost, it will follow Asajj Ventress as she uncovers why Dooku left the Jedi Order. And finally, in theme park news, it was announced that Galaxy's Edge will open at Disneyland on May 31st and at Disney World on August 29th, so prepare yourself for lines, I guess. Again, this is going to be something we know even more about after Celebration.
Thank you, Alex. That brings this video to an end. As always, make sure to check out Alex's channel if you're interested in any type of lore, movie, or pretty much any Star Wars content. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.
Teases.